Naperaham Lincoln. You may know me better as the 2013 SGN Napes Fantasy Football League champion. I wanted to personally thank you fine gentlemen for allowing me to kick your ass this season. It wasn't easy opening a can of whoop ass on my best friends of the 21st century. However, honest Nape can tell no lie. It feels good to be at the top. It's almost as good as that time I freed an entire race of people from slavery. I wanted to take a moment to reflect and recognize you constituents' performance this year. Let's start with Jensen. Jensen, definitely the most notorious member of the SGN FFL. Jensen, I understand this is the first year you have failed to make the playoffs. That delights me. It delights me almost as much as picking up small children and putting them back down. Peabody, my dear Peabody. I remember in 1852 when you and I shared a dormitory room at the very prestigious Western Michigan University. Not quite sure what happened to you, my friend. I hear something about how you moved down south and grew an affinity, an insatiable desire for the Cogs. A little strange, I think. However, I hope you're doing well. Quite a nice end of the season push you had there, Peabody, to make it into the playoffs. Maybe next year, don't wait so long to start winning some games. Gaston. Gaston, definitely one of the best teams early in the season and had 2 record-breaking single-game performances. Great job on that. However, your inability to make any moves or trades proves your prudence is ultimately what led to your downfall. That reminds me of that time I cornered that scoundrel General Lee at Appomattox and won the Civil War. Austin. Austin, your team was terrible this season. And quite frankly, I don't believe you should have made the playoffs. Terrible. Terrible. That reminds me of a play at a theater I once saw. Not quite sure how it ended or what happened, but it haunts me. It haunts me. Terry. My good friend Terry. The Gaston Cup champion. Congratulations on 7th place and having your name etched into a tiny trophy that's named after Kyle Rutherford Gaston. You'll see that picking your spot in next year's draft is definitely bittersweet. Almost as bittersweet as having a ridiculous hat be symbolic of your entire existence throughout modern history. Yeah. That leads me to Danny. Danny, this year's runner-up. 2nd place, congratulations on that. You put together arguably the best team on roster this league has ever seen. However, you weren't quite good enough to beat me, Naperaham Lincoln. In fact, I beat you not once, not twice, but yes, 3 times. Don't worry though, Danny. Keep chopping that axe and eventually you'll learn how to chop down that cherry tree. Well, that pretty much does it. It was a very memorable and successful season for all of us here at SGN Napes Fantasy Football League. It is and will continue to be an honor to share this great league with you fine gentlemen. I look forward to the draft in 2014. I look forward to seeing each of you soon. Once again, this is Naperaham Lincoln. God bless America. Goodbye.